What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, today we're going to be talking about a video that I saw on World Star Hip Hop, and I believe I've talked about this particular young lady before. All right, I've talked about her before, and I don't know what her name is. If you guys know what her name is, please share the information of what her name is. I think she's a social media influencer, and I'll put the original video in the first comment. But you know, she gives advice to women, and the advice that she gives to women, you know, it's not a lot of times well received. Okay, and she's talking about it in this particular episode that most women don't deserve to have one man, and that they're not woman enough to get a man and to keep him. Now, I want to say this because I honestly feel, I honestly feel this way. Me personally, I honestly feel this way. As a man that is progressive, you're not saying that women are not nice, but for the most part, when I hear women that say they want to have one man and, you know, why that man should commit to them, I just don't see why most guys would. Because one of the problems that for a lot of progressive black men, like, you want me to be with you and to stay with you, but you don't. What do you have? What are you offering? What is it about you that should keep somebody monogamous with you? And women have a lot of demands. They want guys that have a lot of money. They have guys that have, you know, a lot of different things. But when it comes about like what they have to offer, it's nothing much different than the other person. Yet they expect that some man should be faithful and true to them. A lot of times when they don't even have any, like, you know what? Let me stop before we play the video. There's a girl that I knew, completely broke, had nothing. All she could offer was booty, and she got mad that the guy cheated on her. Well, that's all you have to offer. But I want to play this video because I believe this is hard truth. A lot of guys feel like this. A lot of women want a guy to be faithful. I mean, you know, a lot of brothers are providers, do things, but really on the other hand, you know, sometimes women they can't reciprocate what the man is offering. And I want you to play this clip, guys, and we're gonna come back and we'll talk more about it when I come back.
No self. So how you gonna know a nigga? How you gonna know what you want? A lot of y'all don't even understand what it takes to be in a monogamous relationship. Like, y'all don't even understand. Y'all be wanting to lock a nigga in so bad. You don't really understand what it actually takes to be in a relationship where you're asking another person to solely focus on you for their intimacy, to solely focus on you for their companionship, to solely focus on you for partnership in finances and in life and in bill paying and in goal setting. Like, you ain't even whole enough to be a everything. And when I be saying that, y'all get on my videos and y'all get offended. Like I'm always taking up for the niggas, but women be the main ones pushing for monogamy. And then when a bitch get in a relationship, you don't understand, by asking this man to not nobody else, by asking this man to not call nobody else, by asking this man to not look at another woman for none of his wants and needs as far as male to female, you are then saying, I'm gonna be whatever you need me to be, because I don't want, but y'all don't understand that. Y'all just think that's how it's supposed to be because that's what the media and the movies and your mammy and them taught you. That's what y'all think. Y'all like, truth be told, if up front a bitch told you these are all the things you're gonna have to do, girl, in order to lock this nigga in like you want to, half of y'all wouldn't even want the nigga after that. But you never sit down to actually really consider what does it take to be Ray Ray's girlfriend? What does it take to be Michael's wife? Like, what type of demons do this nigga really got? What type of sex drive do he really got if he left every other bitch alone and only fucks with me? What type of things will he want out of me? Y'all be one that's rich and a freak and got a great personality, but is low key, don't talk to nobody, but is a people person, but is like, y'all want all this shit. And girl, if you actually had to entertain that nigga non-stop by yourself, you be a circus monkey. The way you would have to suck dick on Tuesday, swing from the ceiling fan on Thursday, be a fucking stripper on Friday because the nigga like pole dancing on the weekends. Like, the way you'd have to cook on Sunday, turn around on Monday, and like y'all don't even know the half. And y'all be so quick to want to just lock in on you. Do you even have enough going on for you to be a person everything? Y'all be on some of these one-on-ones. Y'all don't even really be knowing these to want to be locked in 100%. Then when y'all get into relationships, you want to feel some type of way because the nigga is requiring odd things of you. You should have that before you was running around here hollering, leave them other hoes alone. You supposed to be with me. Stop texting her. Stop. Y'all don't be knowing the half. When I say stuff like this, y'all get real offended. But this is nothing but cold, hard facts that your mammy didn't teach you. This shit is very deep. Y'all be wanting monogamy and shit. You want to be a person's sole focus. That's what y'all be wanting. Like, tell the truth. Y'all want these niggas to only worry about y'all. But do you have enough to even interest the nigga that long? Half of y'all don't even have nothing going on but the nigga. That's it. Outside of being John baby mama and you work at the motherfucking hospital down there as a nurse, you ain't got nothing else outside of that. It's nothing else going on. Nothing. Nothing. You don't got no great goals, no great aspirations. You don't got a lot of data to teach you. You don't go self-educate in your spare time because you're so busy trying to make sure the nigga stay focused on you. But that's like a bitch trying to make you watch a movie that it ain't even that interesting. Just turn it on and look at it. Just looking on. Look at the movie. But this shit is boring. It's nothing going on. It ain't helping to get a bag. It don't really satisfy my sex drive like that all the way around. It's not doing that for me and my children. Why do I got to keep looking at this? Y'all never consider this shit. This is why I be preaching work on self. This is why I be saying go work on you. So then you don't have to demand a bitch's attention. You don't have to demand that a nigga pay you some mind. You don't have to demand that a dude like uphold these responsibilities in a monogamous relationship. He will do it because the movie is interesting. Because the bitch match what he want. This be too deep for y'all. Y'all don't never want to have conversations like this. When I be talking to y'all on one-on-ones, all y'all be trying to figure out is like how to make a nigga do what y'all want them to do. You never actually consider that you probably it's not enough. And I don't mean that in a way like belittling you. I mean that just being straight the fuck up. And the reason why I can think like this because listen, I'm somebody, I spent a long time working on myself. Like a long time fixing a lot of fucked up ways of thinking, understanding that perception doesn't mean I'm right, meaning that something from my viewpoint doesn't make me right. It could be real to me on how I viewed it, but it doesn't make the other person. Like, it took me a long time to get my shit together, to be willing to admit when I'm wrong, to be able to stand in front of a man, a male figure, and say, you know what? I was wrong about that. I was running my mouth or over talking you, and I didn't know what I was. It took me a long time to get like that. Now that I'm like that, now that I have my family situation organized and I can co-parent great and I understand that it's my job to take care of my responsibilities and pay for my vanity needs and, you know, cover my necessities, and I understand life and the way that this country is ran and that it's not where another person's supposed to come in and cover your. Now that I understand all of this, a nigga can't just bring me in a situation and just try to make me be monogamous with them unless he got enough going on to keep my attention. When I realize, love, there are levels to you. There are depths to you. Like your personality, like listen, when I really got in tune with me, some things came out of me sexually that I never knew. Like I got a different type of sex drive. I got a different type of want and need when it comes to conversation. Like I don't just, you got to have more than dick and money if you coming to sit at the table with me. So just like I would tell some of y'all females, a nigga nigga can't come sit around me and keep talking about locking me in and you don't got nothing going on. I got major goals. If you don't got no major goals, I can't align with you. Like, I cover my responsibilities. I don't come with drama. If you don't cover your responsibilities and you come with drama, you can't sit at the table with me. Don't mean I'm better than you, but I worked hard. It's going to take a lot. You got to have your shit together to have my attention fully talking about locking in with you. The problem is y'all ain't went and got to know self. Like, y'all ain't went and bust your own self open. Y'all ready to bust a nigga open and try to figure out, you know, how to keep this nigga, how to fuck him good, or figure out how to fuck yourself good, how to stimulate your mind, what you really do like, and then go look for a partner to match that. Y'all don't understand. And see, people who don't get this, y'all take it like people like me act like we bet. No. I require a lot because I come with a lot. I require certain standards because I hold myself to a certain standard. I done talked to niggas before in the past. They be like, damn, you ain't gonna invite me over. You ain't gonna let you around my...
So guys, you heard what she had to say. Now, obviously it came across, you know, I would say in a very, you can call it hood, you can call it ghetto. Some brothers might call it that, but I come at it, it comes off to me as the truth. All right? As the truth. This is definitely spot on. A lot of women want a guy to be faithful, you know, and they don't know what it takes to keep a man's attention. You know? Nor do they care. Guys will try to do things to keep women's attention. Stuff. Women, they don't care. Okay? And a lot of women are not enough for one man. You know, that man can't, you know, when it comes to, you know, they want you to be faithful, but sometimes it come to, you know, hey, I want to cook. Oh, I don't feel like cooking, or I don't feel like giving it up, or well, you know, all those other things. But yet you don't want that man to, you know, and especially if somebody have kids, they'll even tell you, hey, my kids come first. But they don't want that man be with another woman. Just being selfish. But yet they're going to expect that man to still pay all the bills. They're going to expect that man to still do all the stuff, all the other things. And I think she nailed it, you know, pretty right. You know, I don't really have anything really to offer that, but that just goes to show you that there's a lot of desires and entitlement that a lot of sisters want with not a lot that they can offer. You know, it's called a negotiation. When men understand negotiation, we understand it. We want to deal with a woman. We need to have something going on. All right. We need to have some things going on. A woman just thinks like, you know, we need to just be looking good. Need to be smelling good. I need to have my weave tight. And that's it. You know, that's it. Like, that's all it should be. That's all it should be. But what about other stuff? You know, what about other stuff? What other things can you bring to the table? Are you really woman enough to be my one and only? A lot of times, the answer is no. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirt. Check out the Patreon, guys. And as you know, the buffoonery always remains at an all-time high. I'm out.